everyone, my name is Jessie and I have been working in California as a dentist for the last 5 years. Today I thought I would sit down and talk to you about some of my favorite dental products that I cannot live without. So without further ado, let's get into it. So let's start with toothbrushes. The particular brand of toothbrush that I really love is the Philips Sonicare. I've been using this toothbrush for the last probably 5 years. And the particular brand of toothbrush that I have is called the Philips Sonicare FlexCare Platinum Connected. That's a big mouthful. And the reason I know that is because Philips has an app that connects via Bluetooth to your toothbrush, and it tells you how well you're brushing, as well as some tips and tricks on how to brush better. Obviously a little extra and excessive, and you do not need a fancy toothbrush to tell you how to brush properly. I find that most of my patients who use the Philips Sonicare end up having the cleanest teeth. So something about the brushing technology is just really good. The reason why I love my Philips Sonicare so much is that it has a built-in pressure sensor so that when you're pressing too hard on your gums, it'll buzz and tell you to lighten up. I also really love the fact that the battery lasts for months and months. Seriously, I go for months without charging this toothbrush. Next up, we've got toothpaste. This is my daily toothpaste. It's called the Clean Pro 5000 from 3M. The reason why I love this toothpaste is that it's actually prescription strength toothpaste. So this is a prescription toothpaste that we prescribe to our high-risk cavity patients. For every new patient that we see in our office, we do a caries risk assessment, which means that we ask them questions about their diet, their oral hygiene routine, and their past history of cavities. And then we give them a rank from low to high based on how likely they are to develop cavities in the future. And because my personal philosophy is prevention over treatment, so for my patients that are medium to high risk, I recommend them this toothpaste instead of whatever toothpaste that they may be using at home. Pro tip with toothpaste, you actually don't want to spit out the toothpaste. That means after you floss and brush your teeth, in that order, you want to actually leave a very light layer of toothpaste on your teeth so that it coats your teeth and leaves a light film over it. Another toothpaste that I really love is made from Sensodyne. This is the Sensodyne Repair and Protect, and I have a sample of it. This is what we give to our patients. So the ingredient in Sensodyne that is really helpful for sensitivity is called stannous fluoride, and they only have this in some of their products. Just make sure that when you pick up a tube, you check the active ingredient, and it should be stannous fluoride. So not only is stannous fluoride good for protecting teeth against cavities, it's also great for patients with sensitive teeth. So this is one that I recommend my patients using if their teeth are really sensitive. Hi, can I help you? Hello? This is Hero. I think he wanted to say hi to the camera. All right, you want to learn about floss too? So let's talk about floss. So if you're anything like me, you're probably overwhelmed by the flossing aisle every time you go to the supermarket, which is totally okay. There's a million different types of floss out there. The one that I use on a daily basis is the Glide from Oral-B. So the reason why I love this particular floss is that it comes out like a ribbon, and it's actually very thin and also compressible. I have really tight contacts between my teeth, and if I use any other type of floss, usually I have a hard time getting in between my contacts without my teeth hurting. This one, like its name implies, glides between my teeth really, really well. Sometimes I will add another type of floss to reach some areas where the contacts are not as tight, and this is my second favorite type of floss. It's called Cocoa Floss. This is the commercial size that we get for our offices. It's actually a pretty fibrous and thick floss. I'm not sure if you're able to tell the difference there. It feels like I'm getting in my teeth and it's just grabbing all the gunk and yucky stuff out between my teeth. So I use this particularly for my front teeth where there's a little bit more spacing than my back teeth. So sometimes I like to use both. You don't have to have a favorite. You can use multiple types of floss. Another nice thing about Cocoa Floss is that it comes in many different flavors. From their website, it says that they have pure strawberry, orange, fresh coconut, mint, and passion fruit. If that interests you, I will leave a link below where you can buy the floss. Obviously not sponsored because they have no idea who I am. but hopefully that'll change one day. It's not for you. Pro tip, keep your night guard away from your dogs because they love this stuff. Don't you love this stuff? Huh? Next favorite thing, which may seem a little odd, is actually my night guard. Should I just do the rest of the video like this? So my night guard was one that was actually made in our office. This is a custom made version where my assistant took a mold of my teeth and we sent it to a laboratory and they used my mold to make my night guard out of an acrylic material. The reason why I love lab fabricated night guards is that one, it's a much better fit to your teeth than the ones that you can get at the supermarket or over the counter. Another advantage to having a professionally made night guard is that the dentist will check your bite before you take the night guard home to make sure that your jaw is in alignment when you're wearing it and to make sure that the bite is even on both sides so that it doesn't put extra stress on your jaws. The reason why I have a night guard is that I tend to grind and clench my teeth at night, which, believe it or not, is one of the most common issues that we see in our patient population. The reason why I think it's so common is that I think we're just all stressed. And when we're stressed, we tend to naturally grind and clench our teeth at night, even though we may not know it. The easiest way to tell if you're grinding or clenching your teeth is to look at your teeth in the mirror, check the pointy parts of your teeth to see if they're rounded or possibly seem a little flat. And that could be a clear sign that you have some grinding or clenching tendencies. Tooth wear from grinding or clenching is actually one of the most damaging things that could happen to your teeth, because once you wear that enamel away, there's no way to get it back. And often, if severe enough, it can lead to full mouth reconstruction involving crowns on almost all your teeth. So if you don't want to be in that category, speak to your dentist to see if a night guard may be a good option for you. Okay, we're finally on our last item. Believe it or not, there's a lot of bacteria on your tongue. So that means a tongue scraper should be an important part of your routine. I have here an oral brush. You can find a lot of different variations in the supermarket. This particular one, as you can see, has little fuzzy brushes. You basically want to just stick out your tongue and brush down and forward. Oh my goodness. Hi, big floof. Okay, I think that's it for the products today. I think Hero wants his walk, so that's why he's here. Remember to keep brushing and keep smiling. Bye. I know, baby. I know you want to say hi, but can we do it later, please? Can we do it later? Particular toothpaste. And this particular floss comes out like a ribbon. Oh no, I can't see that. You're very distracting. You really are distracting because you're doing too cute right now. Can you move, please? You want to floss? Want me to floss your teeth?